Good morning, Henrik. How are you doing? Came on a bit early as I saw you were waiting, so just could be doing a chill and chat, waiting for people to come in. Hi to Barker. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Dorothy. Hope you're well as well. So yeah, today is just gonna be a chill and chat, and we're gonna go from there. Let you know a few updates and some news, really. Thank you for pressing that like button, everybody. It means the world to me. And thank you all for turning in. I know it's early over in United States of America and Canada. Morning, Karen. Uh, I'm not too bad. I'll talk about the health in a bit. Hope you're well, though. Um, there will still be a premiere this Wednesday, and there will be another live on Thursday as normal. But waiting for Loopy Lou to come in and just could be here for her. You know, she's going through the mill a bit recently. Hi, Greg. How are you doing? Chop shop, whatnot. Hope you're well. I love how you all say hello to everybody. So sorry about the notifications. I have to keep them on. Good morning, finders keepers. How are you? I'm hoping things have improved over your way as well. So, Green Oasis Adventures, they are over the 500 mark now, and I'm hoping that soon they'll be able to sail to the 600 mark as well. So, Finders Keepers, it says, is improving. Glad to hear that. I hope all family's doing well as well. So, I've come and sat in nature next to this stream, just here. It's peaceful here. I've had to move location twice. Too many people about, too many dogs barking. So I thought I'd come here and just have a bit of peace. So this is an area that used to be worked in the 1600s, and there's a lot of shale here, and there's bits of coal as well, like this. And not too far away there used to be a lead works in the 1600s. Good morning, Squatch. Shot, hope you're doing well. Morning, Lou. Nice to see you. Michael, greetings. No, we all stand for nature. We're not into all that AI rubbish. So, you know, it's one of them. For those of us that appreciate nature, that will always be out here cleaning it, that's more important. So, no, not into AI. You won't see any of that on any of my videos whatsoever. Maybe the intro, outro, but other than that, all videos will be as seen. So, 14 in the room and 9 likes. Thank you very much. So, I'm going to dedicate this live today to Loopy Lou. And I'd like to say we're all thinking about you, and you've got all our support. I know it's a stressful time at the moment with recent events, and like I say, we're here for you. Squatch, thank you. Really do appreciate that. Both myself and Green Oasis, we're brothers in arms. We do our best to clean the environment. Johnny's Corner does the same. And Greg does as well at Chop Shop Whatnot in here. So those are my brothers. Those are people that are always going to be there for me, and I'm there for them. I'm just scrolling through chat, see what I've missed. Yeah, Henrik, looking up, looking around, looking down, listening to this wonderful nature that's around us, birds singing, and it's just so peaceful and tranquil. I love it. I just don't get why people don't. So, as I say, I'm dedicating this show to Loopy Lou, and I'd like to say I'm very, very thankful. There we go, you can see me. I'm very, very thankful for everything you do for this group and for other groups. I know that you're over in Green Oasis Adventures as well, and you really do mean the world to us. Every single comment you do brings a smile to my face. Every like that you do, every question that you ask, love it, really do. And I'm here to show people what I find when I'm out there, and if people interact, it means I can talk about it, so it gives me something to do as well. And I love when each and every one of you ask questions. It's all good, and that's what we want. Take care, Greg. Chop Shop Whatnot. Have a good day, mate. Yeah, it will do that to you. Catching up on sleep does make you very tired. It shows it's needed, though. Take all the rest you need, and we're always going to be here for you, no matter what. Good morning, Subi. Hope you're well. Good morning, Deneen. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope things are going well. Everything wise for you, Deneen. Well, that's what we love about you. The fact that you do be just you. You know, it's amazing because I love it. And when people interact, I get to talk to people, I get to communicate to new people, and I learn things as well, you know, so really do appreciate that. Green Oasis has got a video this coming Sunday. Or was it the previous? No, yeah, the previous Sunday just gone. That was a really good one. For anybody that hasn't seen it, go and see it. Henrik, can you drop the link to that particular video, please? That was such an amazing video. I actually watched it several times. So it was definitely a peaceful one. Just scrolling through chat. I know it's going quite quick, but I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, the waterfall one, Lou, that was a recent video that Green Oasis did. So, as for the waters, they're not replenishing. They're getting much, much lower. all this area here should actually be river embanking. Where I'm sat, I'd actually be in the water, but I'm sat on a curve of the water, so I can see if it starts rising. And that's another thing that this sticks out for. So if I can actually see that starts getting water going over it, that's when I move. Again, I always think about safety. Just down here, we've got more bits of old coal. So this is what they were mining in this area. Good morning, Crow. Loopy Lou says she can talk for England. Good, I'm pleased. Let's see if you can talk for the United Kingdom as well. That would be amazing. Oh, that's good news. So Green Oasis has got another video coming up. If he's editing, that means that will be out very soon. Thanks for that link. So, yeah, Karen, you've just mentioned the Buxton tour. Thank you. So, that brings me on to the next agenda. The Buxton tour is going to be split into 2 videos. There's going to be a town tour this coming Friday. I'll be filming at Buxton. Town tour and history lessons. History perspective, just generally walking about. Then the second part of the video is going to be talking about the ancient Roman spa areas, the temples, the things that was actually there during the ancient times of the Roman Empire. That will also be filmed on Friday, and I'm really looking forward to that one. There's going to be a lot to do. Going to be sampling some Derbyshire foods whilst I'm there as well. So that's what I'll be doing. And then at the end of July, we're going to go across to Manchester. Now, Green Oasis has had a snapshot of what we're going to be filming over there, and that will be one of the Roman tours. I'm going to be holding that one back until I've filmed at Doncaster and at Chester. And then that completes the Roman tour. Yeah, the levels are really low. Even the main rivers, we had several inch of rain increase at the water level. But I imagine the next few days that will be going back to normal. Lou says, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Lee for replying to comments I make even on old videos. I don't expect him to at all, poor chap, but keep him on his toes. Yeah. Well, it's all good, Lou. I've still got people commenting on videos from 2.5 years ago that's just found the channel. And Henrik will know what you mean, as will Johnny. Johnny's Corner. They've both watched every single video that I've got. And I'm going to give a shout out to Share Bear as well. She's watched every single video as well. So there's a handful of you out there that's seen every single step of the way, all the way through nearly 3 years now. 8th of August marks the 3-year anniversary of the channel, and I'm thinking there's going to be a very special edition sticker done for that one. So let's get back to chat, and then I can go from there. Oh yes, Henrik, there's definitely comments, and it's good because I can log on and there'll be a comment there, so it gives me something to do already. I'm just watching because I can hear a woodpecker up there somewhere. And this is what I'm looking at, this fallen tree and this canopy above me. It seems safe enough, so I'll stay where I am. So I know a lot of you like those Roman tours, the town tours. I am going to try and get into a very early medieval church to film that as well as part of that tour. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, Henrik, you know what you know. You've seen that Manchester snapshot. That, to me, is going to end the Roman tours. So, yeah. Just reading those. So, just in case you're wondering, little badge here. United Kingdom, USA. Places I feel most happy. The places where I've got friends, people I call family. So, yeah. I'd have a Swedish one on there as well, but I haven't got a pin with a Swedish flag on. But maybe we can sort that out, Henrik. Yeah, the magnet fishing videos, Lou, I don't think there's going to be any more for quite a while on that from me. Morning, Crow. So, as I say, it's just far too expensive for the magnets at the moment, especially with import duties and postage. But I will keep promoting the company, and I will always be Team Kratos. Thinking about it, and if I do want a different magnet, I'm going to go for one that Henrik uses, a Swedish company, to just sample it, give it a go, and do a product test report on it. So again, Henrik, here's your opportunity. If you want to tell people in the comments about the Swedish magnet fishing company, go for it. Drop a link, give you a discount code. More than welcome. Now, Henrik is the only one that I'm going to permit to do that. Just because it's a new venture for him. Myself, I am Team Kratos, and that's how it is. It's not about magnets, it's about family, friends, kinship. So that's what that is. Good morning, Rachel. Sorry I missed your comment. I'm still going through. Hope you're well. No, I'm going to stay here. So, how is the signal here, everybody? Is it okay? I hope so. If not, then it will be a move to a different area. Good morning, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Hope you're doing well. How's things over there? Hope you're keeping busy. Wait up to say, hear me jabbering away. He says he doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about. I'm asleep, so neither do I. Oh, wow. That's because you don't get enough words in during the day, so you have to talk during your sleep as well. So keep trying. So I'm just scrolling through chat now quick, because I know I've missed a lot of chat. We've got plenty of time. I'm going to be here an hour. So Lou, Johnny's Corner. He's been going since 2020. Paranormal, I know that's not your thing. Magnet fishing, adventure walks, river cleanups, bit of metal detecting. And he's got a sister channel, Cooking Time with Johnny. And that's really, really good. Southern food done in a Tennessee American style. Absolutely amazing. It's definitely inspired me to cook again. And I really enjoy that. His videos are 5 to 8 minutes on the Cooking Time. So I think anybody that hasn't checked that channel, Cooking Time with Johnny, please do. I'm sure he'd appreciate it, and it is all American style foods. Well worth trying. Okay, Henrik, that's still fine. There we go. So he's dropped his code there now. I don't know if chat's frozen. No, it's there. So good morning, Squirrel Sniper. Hope you're doing well. Just sat down here enjoying the little stream, the creek as they call it, listening to nature, listening to the crows singing and answering messages, listening to the birds singing, just listening to the wind howling in the trees. It's absolutely beautiful. And guess what, folks? It's all free, so it's an absolute bonus. Now, I have been through all this watercourse. There's absolutely nothing left in there. Metal, glass, plastic at the moment, so that's a good news. It's taken a while to get it clean, but it's been done. Anything what's in there now is all natural, and as you can see, you can actually see the bottom of the water. Really nice. So let's have a look. What have I missed? Good morning, Andrea. Hope you're doing well. Not late. You've arrived exactly when you want to. I've not talked about most of the things that we're going to talk about. All you missed is that I am doing a town tour on Friday and a Roman tour. And the rest I'll be updating in a bit. There are ducks on the main pond, which isn't too far away. 5 minutes walk away. But there's none on this actual stream today. So who else have I missed? Good morning, Dina. Hope you're well. Lou, it's worth a watch just to see what people do. And I can't cook at all. At all. And honestly, when I last tried, I gave myself food poisoning. which resulted in 3 days of severe illness. But it's worth a watch just to inspire you to see what is in Tennessee for food-wise, things like that. Good morning, Magnet Man. Hope you're doing well. So this is just my little stream. It's not far from where I live at all. So I'm at the stream on the edge of the fields near the pond, basically just 5-10 minutes from home. Yeah, hello, it was one of those. I tried to cook, it didn't go well. It were spaghetti bolognese, simple dish, and even though I thought it was cooked, it wasn't. And yeah, you can guess the result from that. Good morning, Cat and Jack. Hope you're well. Sorry I missed you live earlier. As I said, I was sorting things out. And today I've gone live as a special for Loopy Lou to show some appreciation and just to let her know that we're all there for her. And if anybody does want to reach out to me, I've got my email on the About Me page now. So that's all been updated. If people want to arrange meetups, Andrea, that's where you'll find that information. Email me, we can sort it out. So, no, I totally agree, Karen, and it put me off from cooking anything for a good 3 years. So, bad idea, Lab Joe. Hello. Now, he's another one that's had the food poisoning, same as me. And that was certainly a bad idea that he did on that particular adventure. If you want to know about it, please head over to his channel, check it out. And Bad Idea Lab is a variety channel based in America. It's got a lot of interesting things on there. Survival, bushcraft prepping of foods, and bit of magnet fishing and stuff, treasure hunting. Please check him out, and if you haven't already, give him a like and subscribe. He's a really, really good man. Hello, Dina, that would be a good thing, but I'm watching Cooking Time with Johnny. That's inspiring me somewhat. Let's face it, I wasn't meant to cook. I'm meant to clean the planet, to help the world where I can, and to offer peace and solitude to people where I can as well. So if I can't cook, that's just the thing. But unfortunately, it does mean that I have to compromise on what I eat. No, Lou, I definitely won't be taking up a cooking channel, that's for sure. If I had a cooking channel, it'll be Disastrous Cooking Attempts by Lee. And it would be quite funny, but I don't think it would get many views whatsoever. if it did, it would solely be for laughs. Oh no, Karen, I do have spag bol, but I'm more inclined to go to a restaurant, buy it there, or have a pre-done microwave one. No problem, Joe. You're always welcome, you know that. And this is exactly, Lou, why we had the show today. So today we're dedicating this one to Loopy Lou, and this live will be in dedication of Loopy Lou, good times, good friends, and a general chit chat. Oh wow, that's interesting, Dina. So I bet you make some really fantastic foods. That's cool. So again, 11 in the room, 15 likes. Thank you very much. Let's spin you back round. So thank you all for being here. I do really appreciate each and every one. Now this pop-up live, I came up with the idea yesterday whilst on Mudlarking with Steve's video, and I just thought, you know what, let's all be here for Lou today, show her appreciation, and just all be here for each other as well. So that's what we're doing. As I say, there will still be a Thursday show, and there will be a premiere tomorrow. But I'm just scrolling through. Squirrel Sniper's a very good cook. So, at least you know about it, Squirrel Sniper. That's the main thing. So, adjusting accordingly, doing what you have to do. I like that, that's balance. Andrea, it's all good. August is coming up, and I'd quite like to do that adventure up near you. So, yeah, definitely. We'll sort that out. I'll come up that way, and we'll go from there. So Andrea lives up near Carlisle, a big city in northern England. I've just seen a small fish rise in the water there. Very historical town, well, city. Plenty to do up there, so I intend to have at least 3 days up there. That's going to be very interesting. Andrea's been here a long time on the channel as well, so it'd be nice just to get up there and see Carlisle, do a bit of filming, some food testing, and general exploring. So just scrolling through. Yeah, squirrel. Yeah, this is one squirrel that doesn't actually eat nuts or, as he says, vegetables or fruit. I can relate to that. You know, it's a mishmash what I have. I just missed a comment there. Well, remember, you have a community of people that supports one and another. Yep, and that's totally true. So, oh, Andrew's going to cook something good. again, Andrew, we'll sort all them details out via the email, and let's do that in August whilst it's still warm. I'd probably end up catching a national coach up there. It's a lot cheaper than the trains. It gives me a bus tour as well on the way. Good morning, Aqua. Hope you're doing well. How's the family doing? Good morning, Eric. Oh, from France. Welcome. Nice to see you. So we're a variety channel. We do walking tours, history town visits, bit of taste testing, magnet fishing, mudlarking, and bottle digging on this channel. Eventually I'll be doing some gold prospecting and also metal detecting as well. So welcome. Always nice to see the new people as well. French toast is beautiful. I love that. Really good. Glad you're all doing well, Aqua. That's good news. Yep, Dina's into prospecting. Aqua, a few other people. Right, so I will say I'm going to allow that message, Henrik, from Carlos. But please, Carlos, can we write in English so that we can all understand? But I do appreciate that message, and I do know that you mean no harm. So, Henrik, moderators, that comment from Carlos is allowed and welcome. Carlos, thank you. Normally, we would delete comments that we can't read. That's the group rules. But on that occasion, I'm just going to allow that one. Oh, Lou. Oh, dear. Oh, no wood cake, then. Starshine, you've changed your name. You were Cheyenne Sings before. Welcome. So, let's have a look. Catching up. Thank you, Henrik. So, again, I do appreciate Carlos being here. There's 14 in the room with 18 likes. Thank you very much. If we can all say hello to Carlos, make him feel welcome. He'd be welcome here any time. But, yep, rules in channel, English in chat only. Keep it friendly, no bad language, no bullying, no political chat. So if comments are removed, it's for those reasons. The moderators have read the rules, agreed to them, and they actually signed up to it. So I did do a poll recently, and I had 32% of people not agreeing to rules. Well, I'm sorry, but that's the rules that's there. So that's there to protect the channel, to keep the channel friendly and safe. We are family friendly, and we welcome everybody. So to those that don't agree to the rules, well, you're not going to be entered into giveaways when they're there, because it's not part of the channel. If you're only here for the giveaways, you've got to be here to support the channel dropping likes, comments, even coming to the lives or commenting on videos. And those are the people that will be entered into the giveaways. Those will be on YouTube as well as Facebook, because I realise there's a lot of you that are not on Facebook. Andrea, I'm just going to do something here. There you go. I've made you a moderator. You've been around a long time, and I know you won't abuse the power of that wrench. You've now got the ability to check out other people's channels as well. And those that I have got here as moderators, as I say, I totally respect each and every one of you. I don't know how to translate comments either, Lou. I'm on a cell phone and on a live. I don't know how to do anything, so I'm just gonna chill and chat. That's about it, really. Okay, so Dina, if you can read Spanish, Latin type language, it's there. I'll leave it down to you to moderate anybody with the Spanish speaking tongue. But as I say, they are all welcome. Everybody worldwide is welcome. Doesn't matter where you're from, what country, everybody's welcome. We've just got to keep to the rules if we can. I know, Karen, you don't. There's quite a few others that don't. Loopy Lou doesn't. So I will be holding YouTube giveaways. And what I'd like for the people to do that's in this room now, I'm going to hold a giveaway. Let me think. Right, so if you go over to the short I had of finding a clay pipe, yes, a full clay pipe, drop a comment on that one saying #live, and you'll automatically be entered into a worldwide giveaway. Now, it will be the end of the month that I send things out. I just haven't got the funds to do anything before that time. But I can do a sticker pack and I can do a clay pipe as well. So anybody on the live that's watching this, that's the rules. You go over to that particular short and you comment on that if you can. If you can't, then I'm sure there'll be another one coming soon, which I will mention maybe in a premiere over the next 2 or so weeks. So, Lee, you know we said about the purple numbers the other day. They aren't on every channel I sub to, I'm sure. Yeah, and like I say, not everybody's going to be mods, and I'm going to reduce the number very soon down to just 10 people. But I'm giving you all a chance for the next few weeks just to get to know each and other people's channels and go from there. Good morning, Whiskey Coke. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Yeah, I am in It's woodland, so the signal might be a bit on off. I'm trying not to move. No problem, Emmerich. That's fine. They could be totally random, so I'll let you know in the videos and lives when they're going to be. So let's talk about the things I wanted to talk about health-wise. I'm good, but I'm not. They say it's okay not to be okay. And let's talk about it. So recently, I've been going through a bit of a mental storm. Yeah, I appreciate that, Dina. So yeah, basically, I'm getting there. This is a week that I might not be on other people's lives so much. If there are premieres, I might be there watching in silent in the background, but it's no guarantee this week. Now, I will watch channels that are there for me as well, as and when I can. There's a lot of you out there in the YouTube world, so it's not possible to watch in order. But I'll get there. I'll watch the videos, I'll comment where I can. If I don't, I'll at least leave a like and give views on the videos, shorts also, as well if they're done. But the other day, I went mudlarking, and a really good, successful mudlark. Now, a few of you know about some of the finds. The clay pipe that you see in the short, that's one of several that was found. So, yeah, basically that is going to bring me on to next week's video. It's going to be a two-parter. So there's going to be Mudlark Part 1 on the Wednesday, and then on the Saturday at 7 PM UK time, there's going to be Part 2. And I actually go on and I find quite a bit of things in that video. I'm not going to say what, but I'm going to tell you, wow, it's not something that I ever expected. And I'm quite ecstatic about what was actually found. But you're going to have to watch the video to see on that one. Nice, Aqua. I've got the bell on for you, so I'll definitely try to catch that. It's obviously time differences between UK and USA, but I will always watch yours whenever I wake up if I haven't already. So, as I was saying, I went out and I did the mudlark. It was successful, but I come to the realization of something. Now, I had a number of weeks ago an assessment on my foot. I've been limping an awful lot. You might even notice in the videos that when I'm moving, I'm still limping. And unfortunately, I've been told it could take up to 26 weeks to heal. I'm not the sort of person to sit down and do nothing, so I'm going to still do bits, but the mudlarking in the water courses is going to be very, very limited. I have ordered a life vest because I can't swim, and if my foot was to give way or my knee, it could be a disaster. So I will not be doing any more water course mudlarking after this month until I heal. Mentally, I suffer with depression. Comes and goes. I have good days, I have bad days. But you're all there for me, I know that. So, good morning, Shirley. I hope you're well. I'll answer that in a moment. So, yeah, basically, what happened with my foot a few months ago, I was mudlarking in a watercourse and I stood on a sharp angled brick in the water and I didn't realise, and my foot slipped, got trapped between rocks, and basically I've crushed the muscles in the plantar muscle and torn a ligament in that actual muscle. So 12 to 26 weeks I've got self physiotherapy to do. That's why I'm limping, that's why my foot hurts, that's why I won't be doing it anymore in water searches at the moment. It is painful, and that's why I've had to come to the conclusion that I can't keep going in the water because it is putting my own safety at risk, and I can't allow that. You know, I know I mean a lot to a lot of you out there, and as Henrik says, safety first. It's always the way. Have fun, but safety first. So that's what we'll be doing. So what will I be doing in the meantime whilst I heal? Town tours. Take it nice and steady, film where I can, when I can. Roman tours, I'm going to be completing that one as well. And I might do the odd sit down dump dig. That will be about it. Yeah, I've heard that too, Shirley, and I believe it could be true. Now, I never expected, as a seasoned veteran of a mudlarker, that something could happen like that. And it did. So it just shows, no matter what, no matter how much experience, accidents happen. But the medics and the doctors have said to take it steady, and that's what I'm going to have to do. But in the meantime, what I could do is, as I say, the town tours, the history tours. I'm going to do research into areas to do the prospecting as well. So I know we've got quite a few areas that I can go to here in England. There's a few up in Scotland as well. And the last thing that I have mentioned to people before, which is starting to be an issue again, there was shadows found on my gallbladder or kidney area. It's starting to hurt a bit more, so I've got to recheck into the doctors about that. Now, the last doctor that I seen completely dismissed it, didn't give me any medication, and basically just told me I needed exercise. Well, I do quite a lot of walking, so that's exercise. Dump digging, again, it's exercise. I want a second opinion, basically. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's me. That's what I'm going through. Just so you all know. Not looking for sympathy or anything. I'm just keeping you up to date. But I do appreciate the well wishes. It's just there. So it's telling you why I'm going to be doing what I'm doing and not doing any magnet fishing for a while. My sides could not deal with the weight of lifting heavy metal out of the water. That has to be when I'm 100% well. Yeah, it is good, Lou, and it's good to talk about things, and if you've anything on your mind, that email that's on my YouTube, again, it's there for anybody to send a message. It's going to be one of them. I'll reply when I can reply, but if I get personal email, I always reply. I'm there for everybody, just like you're there for me, giving me views and comments and likes. So I'm there for all of you. Some of you haven't got channels, but I'm there for you. Just want you to know that. Aqua, have a fantastic day, and I'll let you know about that video later. Totally agree, Karen. It is. As I say, I don't like talking about my health, but a few of you have asked, so I thought I'd give you an update on a live. So that's what I've done. Thank you, Dorothy. And at least with the town tours, I can sit down as and when I need to do. I'm sat down now, as you can see. So, just doing bit by bit. Now, as I say, there is a video Saturday, which is part 2, next week. And then the very last mudlark that I'm going to be doing won't be on my own. I'm going to be arranging a meetup with Mudlarking with Steve again. I'm going to show him every single mudlark site what's in that area. And if he wants to go to those, if his own site dries up, he's more than welcome to do so. And at least I get to enjoy the mudlark videos then as well. But yeah, I'm waiting on the live fest to arrive, and I don't want to be in the waters until then. Now, recently there was very fast flowing waters, and even if you know a watercourse, it changes every single time there's a rain or a storm. You get new holes appearing in the floor, new craters as I call them, and more hidden dangers. That's actually a good idea. As I say, it's the muscle in the arch of my foot that pushes all the way through and to the top, just below where your foot and ankle is on the top of your foot as well. So that's why it causes pain when you walk. Karen, I will get a second opinion. It's just one of those that when you're dismissed because the doctor is short on time, you feel second rate. And I personally think that when you see a medic, they should allow you that 10 minutes that you're allotted to see them and to talk things through and to get treatment. And those that don't do that, they should not be medics. So that's just my opinion. So I can't pronounce that name, but greetings from the United Kingdom. Kalpana, Kalpana, greetings. We do try to keep chatting English so everybody can understand it, just so people know. So, Lou, you're going to see, not this Wednesday, the Wednesday after and the Saturday, a new location. It's an area that I'd like to take Steve to, and I've got 4 other areas that I can take him to as well. Once he knows all the areas, I will then be signing out of mudlarking until I'm well. But like I say, there's plenty of other adventures to come up. You're good, Shirley. So everybody knows Shirley and Sniper are all in different groups, but they do chat a lot together, and it's all good. So there's no worries there, Shirley. Now I can tell you now, Shirley here, she is a very supportive person, and she's there for many, many people. So, you know, sorry about that, folks. I had a phone call, and I've just declined because I'm staying here. At least a while longer, anyway. But yeah, Lou, Shirley's always welcome, and we will moderate things, but as I say, she is welcome. Dina, I've just got that link. Thank you very much. Okay, Whiskey Cook, you have a good day, and hope it all goes well. So, just so we are clear, we are going to keep this friendly, and that's how it is. See, there's been a bit of a misunderstanding there, so we're just going to let it pass by if we can. Everybody here is neutral, and nobody means no negativity. Take care, Shirley. See you soon. Karen, did you not read the comment about the splintered wooden spoon in that cake? I'm sure it was a mistake, but splinter cake, it might be a new thing, but it's definitely not for me. I'll have the cake without the splinter. But then what would it be called? It wouldn't be called the splinter cake. Tell you what, Lou, send the angel cake. That will do nicely. Henrik, is it okay now, or is it buffering? It could be that I had a phone call, and that's why I had to reconnect. Thank you, Dina. I'm definitely going to check that out. So, thank you very much. Henrik, it's okay now on private message. Thank you. As I say, I had a phone call, so I declined it. You're all more important than a random phone call at the moment, especially when it's numbers that I don't know. If anybody does contact me, leave a message, leave a voicemail, preferably a text message, and then I can see who people are and I can recontact you if it's important. Totally understand. I've got a new go. It's awful. Would you made me feel worse, but you're good company. Thank you. Yeah, some doctors care. Some people actually don't care, and sadly, doctors and medics get the money regardless of whether people are treated or not. It's just the system. So I just really hope that things all improve for you as well, Andrea. But I'll keep pushing, and I'll see another medic get second opinions. I'll always do that. And worst case scenario is I get sent away and told what to do to self-heal. So you can't argue with that. Loopy Lou is selling hotcakes. Now, if ever I'm down your area, Lou, and there's cakes on a tray, then I'm definitely going to try one. Where's the anchor that we all swim around? I hope not, Henrik. You know, I'm just me. I'm here for y'all, and I do what I can for y'all. But I'm certainly not an anchor. I'm just me. Just block plain old me. With grey hair. Can't cook, won't cook. I tell you what, you can be the can't cook and I'll be the won't cook. That would work well. It's true, Karen. UK takes 3 weeks. My method when I see a doctor is I'm there for opening time and I'll physically see them at reception. Now, if I'm going to go to a doctor's and I'm going to waste time doing that, I want to be seen that day. Because if I'm at the doctor's, I think it's emergency enough that I've actually gone there. So, yeah. I won't call up and make appointments and be told, come back in a month. Because, let's face it, a month is a long time. And I don't know how it is in other places, but the UK, I'm not going to be sat and told, oh, come back in 3 weeks, come back in a month. The problem could have got much worse. And I've had many a friend pass away because they've been told that. So, no, I can always be sure that when I go to a doctor, I'm going to be seen that day. If I'm not, I'm going to demand another doctor's practice and I'm going to keep going, or I'll go straight to the hospital. Yeah, that's it, Dina. So sometimes you have to just say, that's it, this doctor's no good, I have to pick somewhere else. And especially over there in United States where you've got to pay for healthcare. Obviously you've got to make sure that your health comes number one. Doctors are going to get paid regardless, so we need all of you, whether you're anywhere in the world, to make sure that you're okay. Like you all say, health first, YouTube second, and health always over anything else. Yeah, every single person that I've met, mostly in these lives, you're all fantastic, and I love you all. You all mean the world to me. There's been a few when I first started up, and they've been removed, blocked, and there's been no more problems ever since, thankfully. Touch wood. So for me, this is a time slot, the 10:30 morning slot. There's not too many problems, so it's okay. Thanks, Henrik. So let's get back to chat. I'm rambling on, and I'm missing comments. Don't think there's any hope for either of us. Lou, I think you're wrong. Can't cook, won't cook means we've already won the trophy. So, you know, that's a bonus. If we've already won, then basically what's going to happen? We go in, we don't cook, we won't cook, and we walk out with a prize. I think that's a bonus in its own right. Wow. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Dina. So that just shows if a medic, regardless where they are, gives an opinion and you're not happy to get a second opinion. So when that person got fired, there was clearly other cases and a lot of unhappy people. And I'm sorry to say, but a person like that should not be a medic if they have lost all care and compassion to heal, to treat and to look after others. If I had the skill, I'd love to have been a medic, but I never had the skill or training, so I can just be here for people in other ways. I'll tell you what, I've just picked up this piece of shale, and it feels quite nice. It's quite thick shale. Doesn't look like it's going to split easy. I'm going to keep that piece because that I'm going to make into a pendant when I get some tools. So again, that's something else I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a bit of bushcrafting during the summer, July, August. Bit of wild camping in a makeshift shelter. A nice little fire pit with a barbecue. And doing a basic cookout on there. Possibly fish, something like that I can wrap in tin foil and grill. Something like that. Rainbow trout, something like that maybe. Some potatoes and carrots. Stuff that you'd actually get from nature. It's true, one man brought my attention to it. Everybody about. Okay, after you've been with everyone in the live chats, does it make it feel happier and better? It does, Lou. I tell you what, like I say, it's good to talk to people. I really appreciate people taking the time to be here for 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, whatever. I never ever thought 3 years ago I'd ever do a live. I didn't even think after 3 months that the YouTube would still be going. But you're all here, and there's more and more subscribers coming every single week. There's very close on 2,500 subscribers now. less than 50 subscribers to go to hit that benchmark. So yeah, I'm shocked. I really am. I was thinking maybe 10 people would follow me, just because they knew me, and that was it. But it's been a up and down journey over the time. But yeah, it's one of those that I'm really happy with, to be honest. Yeah, Andrea, I don't know. I'm of the opinion that I've looked into the American healthcare, and where they've all got insurance and get treatment, they at least get answers. And here in the UK, sadly, we don't. So if we was private, we'd be on par with the American system. You at least get seen, you get treatment. It costs money, but everything in life costs money. So what's the difference? You know, where if you're working in the UK, you still have to pay anyway. So you pay for your prescriptions, things like that. So I'm of the opinion, and a lot will not like me for it, but I wish we had an American healthcare system. It's just my personal opinion. You don't have to agree or disagree. It is just me. That's my opinion. 6:39. Yeah, I know it's very early over there, Dina, and like I say, I really appreciate every single second that you can give. I know you're a busy person as well, so if you can't make it, don't worry. We'll always catch up at some point. But Thursdays will be my main day. So yeah, I've been using eye drops recently because my eyes are rather sore. They're actually starting to work, so that's good news. Thank you, Karen. That means a lot as well. And now we have some pit bulls as moderators. Yeah, you're all good, and as I say, the moderators, I appreciate you all. And as the chat is going quite well and friendly, and we're all here for each other, as I say, I don't want you to feel neglected if you are not a moderator at the end of the month. If you are, it's because you're in different countries and different time zones to keep it friendly and amazing as it is, and because you do a grand job. But I don't need as many moderators as there is. I think if a channel's running smoothly, 10 world moderators is a good thing to do. Now Henrik's in Sweden, so he's plus 1 hour to me. I'm in England, so I'm 5 to 6 hours ahead of United States. And I do believe I've got a Canadian moderator as well. I've got Dutch Magnets, he moderates as well when he can. But he's on the same time zone as Henrik, so that covers the European time zones. I can imagine, Dina, definitely. Yeah, I want to get back into the camping, but what my first one is going to be is I'm going to have a shelter made out of sticks. It's going to have a tarp thrown over it, and it's just going to be a very basic bushcraft shelter. It's camping in the wild for the wild, and leaving as little imprint on nature as I possibly can. So walk to the site, set up an area with natural wood, and put a tarp onto it, and a bit more wood on top. That's where I'd be staying the night. Small fire pit made of rocks and some natural wood, charcoal, things like that. And then just stay there the night, have a campfire, enjoy the sounds of nature, and next morning clear the site and know that you've just had a really, really good evening. That's what I want to do. So yeah, for the ones of you that know, when I hit 2,500 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. I'm going to put that onto subscriber mode only, and that will be worldwide. It won't be for the people that's been subscribed just for a day. It's going to be people subscribed for 4 weeks or more. I just found as well, just there, it's fossilized timber. So that's cool. I'll have that. But yes, I will be going back to the beach again, doing a beach comb rock hounding for fossils. I will be doing a bit more bushcraft, doing the town tours whilst I heal. What did I miss there? 224 now. Yeah, can we all help Dina out, please? She's got an amazing channel, and I'm proud to say that I'm one of that 224 on the numbers. Now, it's not going to be possible from this room, but I'd like to see Dina hit 300 members. So if you haven't, head over and check her out. Dina, you're a moderator, you've got a wrench. Can you drop a link to your channel, please? And I'd like for people to come over and check you out. If they like your content, give you a view, subscribe to you. As I say, I'm one of those, I always check people's content. If it's something that I'm interested in, I'll give it a subscribe. If it's not, at least you've got a view, and I'll be honest, I'm sorry, this isn't for me. Now, I've had a number of game channels approach me, and I'm an outdoors person. I'm very little interested in gaming channels. So if I've got a game channel come up, I'm not subscribing. It's not me. I need to be an outdoors person. So anything treasure hunting, gold prospecting, bushcraft survival, place visits, that's what I'm interested in. So world travel visits, that's most likely going to get my subscription. So just scrolling through again, I've just noticed we've been here for 1 hour 25 minutes. So has anybody got anything they want to add to the show today? Good morning, Rock Solid Passion. How are you doing? Hope you're well. I'm just waiting as I say, a bit longer. I want for Dina to drop a link. Yeah, gonna cut some of this down as well. I've been told people like it, but I'm starting to look like Sasquatch. So, just, yeah, cut it down a bit. Get rid of the grey hair. So, Rock Solid Passion, she had a video out the other day as well. That was a rather interesting one. I do admit I've got to comment on that, so I'll be doing that today. When I do a rewatch of it and basically sit down in silence and just watch that video again. Rock Solid Passion does rock hounding, gem polishing, and outdoor chats about the rocks and things, and some amazing shows telling you about what minerals and things are, healing properties, things like that. Andrea, I actually know a story about that, but it's not one I'm going to talk about. Somebody did actually opt to go to a vet. They got seen and they never ever saw a doctor. But that person's alright, so it just shows it's not always what you know, but who you know. Right or foolish, I'm not sure, but at least that person's still with us. Good morning, Andy. How are you doing? Andy is my pirate friend. He's got a sitcom, Pirates on Deck, and I love that show, and really, really recommend it to anybody. He's funny, and it's well written. Nice bit of humour. Back's doing okay, Andy. I've just got problems with my kidneys and my foot at the moment. But yeah, I'll be okay, don't worry. Again, I want to meet up with you again soon. It's been a minute, should we say. So it'd be nice to come up, have another coffee with you. Just chill out. And try and see when some local pirate events are. And I'll come and watch you there. Sounds like a plan. Just be safe, Dina. I know some of those storms can be quite rough. So, Pirates on Deck by Andy. If you know, you know. But it's funny, and I love what he does. So, if you do ever get a chance to check him out, please do. He supports the communities as well, so a very good person. And to my moderators, he's always trusted. So don't worry about that. I've got to say, I really don't like these crowns that's appearing. It's a new YouTube feature, but what can I do? Nothing. Each and every one of you, you're all equal. We don't need a leaderboard. But YouTube say that we've got to have one. So we've got to have one. I agree, Lou. And doesn't matter where we're from. India, UK, Canada, America, other world places. We're all equal. We're all there for each other. We all do what we can. And it's just amazing that we can be here together for one another, to support each other. So, Green Oasis, would it be possible, or Dina, to drop Dina Little Hell's YouTube link, please? I want that at least up here for 5 minutes before the end of the show, so people can head over, show some support, or at least just give a view, check the channel out. Take care, Andrea. I hope things go well. And you've got my email, so let's discuss that, sort things out. Morning, Crash. Hope you're doing well. How's things over there? Hope all is going well for you. So, Rock Solid Passion, very soon there's going to be a beach hunt again. Going to be looking for more ammonites, and I'm going to be looking for other fossils out there, and some nice pretty stones as well. I know how you can do the girl to those rules. Live can chat if you want later on. Yeah, please, Henrika, I'd like to find out, and then we can go from there, for sure. There we go, there's Dina's link. Please go and check her out. If you like her content, please subscribe. Like I say, I'm actually proud of Dina's channel. I like it, and I'd like her to get a few more subscriptions just to expand the community, make a few more friends, because Dina's there for everybody. So it would be nice if we could all be there for her as well. She is a pillar of the community. She's in various live streams, treasure hunting, all sorts of things. And as we found out, she's a good cook as well. So that's something that's worth knowing. So you never know what you're going to get, but definitely worth checking out that channel. So I know Dina does the cooking, but this is the first time she's actually spoke about it in my live. So appreciate that, Dina, and I'm glad that you brought the subject up. Yeah, I'm going to be signing off in a moment, Lou, so don't worry, you're not going to miss too much. Yeah, rock solid. We're outdoor people, so we're not going to sit playing games all day when we could be outside doing the things that we like. Lupe, really appreciate everything that you do for us all, me especially. Really, from the bottom of my heart, love you. And keep those questions coming, and keep your head held high. And like I say, my email is there. So I'm just going to scroll through a bit more. I did promise Dina 5 minutes of that link being up there. So I'm just doing that and then I'm off. Yeah, Dina, I know what you mean. The editing does take a while, but it's always nice to know when a new video drops. Andrea, thank you very much for subscribing to Dina. Really appreciate that. Nah, I'm going to stick to ginger and grey, I think. That'll be it. I had green hair once in my gothic punk rock days, but no, not anymore. I'm just going to scroll through to the bottom quick. Hi Bob, hope you're well. We're just about to sign out here. Okay, Dina, I'm going to look into that. Let's have a look. Oh, green screen. Okay. I'll figure it out, but I definitely want to turn that off. Yeah, I'll definitely be turning that off. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for coming on and having a chat. There will be a premiere at 7 PM UK time tomorrow. And I will be doing a Thursday morning live at the normal time, 10:30 UK time. So, right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. I hope everything goes to plan and you stay well. And I'll see some of you on the premiere tomorrow. And I'll be back on Thursday for another chat, give you some updates, and just generally have that chit chat again. Hopefully by that time, if I see Dina, we'll have some good news. So until the very next time, thanks everyone. Support each other and literally be there for each other. Keep being you, because that's the people that we love. Proud to know each and every one of you. So, bye for now, everybody. Bye, Lou. This show was for you today. So, we've got to go. Bye-bye, everyone.